Hey, what's up? Brian here with J-Line, helping others achieve greatness in every part of life. And you see those mountains over there? They inspired the YouTube channel called Elevated Sound Lounge. Let's talk about it. Here we go. The Elevated Sound Lounge is a YouTube channel that we just started with some partners here at J-Line. And so I wanted to invite you to go over and subscribe. But this is the thing. There's absolutely no videos there yet because we're building some elevated, inspired music for study, and that's what this channel is going to be about. But I wanted to give you a tip and a pointer if you ever wanted to start a YouTube channel. I'm here just on some land, great views of the mountains, and it's wide open spaces. The dogs love to run and play out here. One thing that it is it's very, very peaceful. And being that it's very peaceful, it inspired me. Hey, I want to make one of those very peaceful, like YouTube channels that play those videos that you can study to or listen, and it has a little background. And so let me show you what I've created so far when it comes to the video. So this is the video that I created, all done with AI, by the way, and I just loop it. And so this video is going to last for like 1 hour long. And then what you do is you put some music to it, okay? And so people can put that on the screen and they can just have the music to it and kind of listen. And so what I did was I put a track behind it, and it was kind of repetitive. So then I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna just do different songs, like different instrumental songs that would just play for 1 hour long instead of one continuous song. So anyway, I don't know if you've ever seen these videos, but they get a lot of views and different things. And so there's different tips and tricks that people do and things that people pay for, by the way. Because I made that video, didn't cost me anything. Because when you go and you want to build a AI video, and then it costs credits, and you have to buy a membership, and it costs per month, and you're like, well, I don't know if I want to do that. Well, I'm showing some clients here with J-Line, some partners, really business partners. I'm showing them step by step on how to build a video, but where it's very minimal cost, where you don't have to pay a bunch of monthly fees. Because yes, eventually you're going to want this channel to be monetized and to make money. But if all it's doing is costing you money, when you start making money, you're really just getting your money back. And then it takes a really long time, maybe even 6 months to a year, to start making money. Because like I said, you get your money back within the year. And so with all that being said, I wanted to give you a little tip about how to kind of use some YouTube analytics without having to pay for it. What you do is you create a YouTube channel. So we created this YouTube channel, and one thing I'm going to watch on this YouTube channel is now listen very carefully, is only the videos that I'm interested in creating or making. So you know how, like, when you watch YouTube and you watch all kinds of different stuff on your YouTube, maybe you like to watch the Olympics on YouTube, and then you watch the news on YouTube, and then you watch other things. And when you watch on your account, then YouTube just starts putting news or Olympics or whatever. It puts it on your account right in front of you so that you click it, right? So the thumbnail, oh wow, look at that thumbnail. I'm going to click it. And yeah, thumbnails are important to click. But when you take your YouTube channel, and you could do this you could just start another YouTube or email, right? Or channel, not to make videos, but just to watch videos. So you know how, like, let me just say it like this. You know how, like, there was this time in cable news or different things where you could, like, order a subscription and you could choose your channels, and you're like, all I want to watch is sports. So I'm going to just buy the sports package and just pay for sports, you know? And then you're like, I only want to watch basketball, you know? So then you only pay for the basketball or whatever. Well, YouTube does this, where if you take a channel, so say you do want to watch just sports, but let's use the example of these videos like we're doing. Say you wanted to watch background, a scene and background music for study and for focus. That's what you want to watch. Develop a channel. So we develop a channel, but all we're going to watch on this channel is those kind of videos. What's that going to do? What kind of analytics is that going to do? Well, how is that going to inspire you? One, it will inspire you to not only see what other would quote unquote competition, but there's not really competition in YouTube land, because there's no such thing as saturated. I mean, there's billions of users, okay, like a lot of users, so we don't have to worry about that. But when you watch the video, it's gonna offer some other videos, then some other videos. And then as you watch those videos, it'll offer some other videos. And so rather than paying for some service that's going to give you some analytics on what YouTube would offer, you're actually watching YouTube with the kind of videos that you want to make. And then it's giving you the recommendations of videos. And you're like, well, if YouTube's giving recommendations of this video, you know, not this video that you're watching, but this video that's on your screen, then you can say, okay, what would make me want to click on that? What would make me, why is YouTube promoting this? And it's because, number one, it's promoting it because those are the kind of things I watch. But then also you could see how many views they have, which one's the first one that YouTube recommends. Maybe it's a thumbnail, maybe it's a title, maybe it's the link or the style. And then all of a sudden you have a bunch of examples, not to like straight up copy another YouTube channel, but you have an example of the YouTube channels that are in your niche, or niche, however you want to call it, in your niche. But the idea is that you get an example of what YouTube's pressing out or pushing out and advertising, and then you make the same kind of videos, and then they do the same. So I know this was like a little short video with like that simple one tip, but that is the one tip that we're going to talk about this week. And but would you do this? Would you go over? I'll put it in a link in the description if you would. If you're watching this, would you just please, I know there's no videos there yet, but go over and subscribe to Elevated Sound Lounge, okay? And then you'll be the first to get the first video that we upload, and I'm probably going to do about 4 by really soon. So if you're watching this later, just go over there, check out some videos. If there's no videos there, subscribe so that you could be notified when it finally launches, very soon, by the way. And so anyway, that's all I wanted to say with this little short video and a little short tip on how you can really find a niche and then discover what's popular in that niche. So thanks for watching. Remember, I always say, don't just watch J-Line, but be a J-Line. All right, until next time, see ya.